Welcome to the second episode of RDTV News.
Bringing you up-to-date news about Dickinson and global events impacting our society today. I'm Nicole Tarkoff.
And I'm Richie Green. And today we have our special guest anchor, Kathleen Lyons, with us. Thanks for joining us, Kathleen.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
And we are glad to have you. All right, let's get the ball rolling with some news, shall we? With the stress of midterms over for most, the primary concern for most Dickinsonians right now is spring break. What are your plans? Are you headed off to some tropical destination, or are you headed back home to spend some time in your bed for some much-needed rest? You could spend your time in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, in a deserted campus. For many freshmen and sophomores, this spring break provides a perfect opportunity to reflect on goals in life. One persistent question that seems to be circulating throughout the air is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? For some, we come into this college already knowing what we want to major in. For others, we are undecided. On March 1st, Dickinson College held an academic open house in the social hall in the Hub. Sophomores and freshmen gathered together to talk to faculty and students about choosing a major and choosing a career. Can you just tell me a bit about what's going on in here?
Today we have an academic open house, and it's a collaboration between the Academic Affairs Department and Admissions. And Admissions has accepted students here on campus with their families.
So they're basically just coming back and talking to the people?
Gives them the opportunity to meet with the different departments and find out about the majors. And it's also open to current students. They can go in if they haven't declared and find out about majors they might be interested in.
Hey, Kathleen, what's going on with the sports team?
Well, Richie, it looks like the Dickinson athletic program has a lot to be proud of. The men's and women's swim team finished their season at the end of February. The women's team placed 4th at the conference meet, ending their season with a 10-5 record. The men's team ended their season with a 10-2 record, taking 2nd place at the Centennial Conference meet. Junior Ed Bernard won a conference title in the 200 breaststroke. Sophomore Jason Adams was awarded the Outstanding Male Performer. He also made NCAA qualifying times in the 50 freestyle and the 100 backstroke. He also broke 5 school records, took home 4 conference titles, and 3 second-place finishes. After working hard all season and giving up their winter break, the men's and women's basketball team season also came to an end at the end of February. The women's team finished their season with a 3-22 record, and the men made it to the semifinal conference game against Muhlenberg, finishing their season with 14 wins and 12 losses. To finish up their season, the men's track team finished 3rd at the Centennial Conference meet. Sophomore Aaron Pinnell took home a conference title in the 60-meter dash. He also broke his own school record and acquired the 14th fastest time in the nation for Division III. First year, Momo also won a conference title in the 60-meter hurdles. And senior Mike Tucker won a conference title in the shot put. Now on to some news regarding nuclear policy change in North Korea with Richie. Take it away, Richie.
On February 29th, North Korea announced that there would be a suspension of its nuclear weapons testing. They would also allow for international monitoring of its primary nuclear compound. In exchange, the United States is offering 240,000 metric tons of food to the North Koreans. This is considered a great benefit for the severely malnourished people of North Korea. Kim Jong-un, son and successor of Kim Jong-il, is under close surveillance by the United States at this time. Hopefully, these turn of events will be the end of the ongoing tension with North Korea and the outside world. Now, here's Nicole with some insight on the Middle East.
Thanks, Richie. Turkey has had a history of bombings conducted by various groups, including Kurdish separatists, extreme leftists, and al-Qaeda-related Islamics. On Thursday, near the ruling Justice and Development headquarters located in Istanbul, a plastic explosive was detonated in an attempt to target police officers. The bomb was mounted on a motorcycle left by the side of the road and was detonated by a van passing by. The blast left 15 officers and 1 civilian injured. Now, to lighten up the mood, let's head over to Richie and hear what kids are going to do on their wild spring breaks.
Oh yeah, these students are definitely going wild. Serving the world, that is. On February 1st on February 29th and March 1st, Serve the World, a student-run organization here at Dickinson College, collected donations at the basement of the Hub for 3 service trips taking place during spring break to New Orleans, South Carolina, and Alabama. These service trips will immerse students into a new community that they're not used to, and everyone seems to be very excited about it.
To help fundraise for our community service. So thank you.
Thank me. It's like a free dollar, right?
Yeah, we have to donate money.
What are you doing later? Stop breathing.
What are you doing? Are you You're not paying for the nail.
Hanging out?
We're doing it.
Down to my last dollar.
I'll give you one.
Alright, good luck. I get the new again. Pass it back.
Yo, dude, I still haven't seen.
Students who donated money received a painted nail that could be hammered into a board as a sign of reconstruction and renovation. Now, back to Nicole, who has some interesting advice on how to look good during spring break.
Thanks, Richie. With spring break right around the corner, there's one thing on every girl's mind: bikini season. Maybe even the guys too, except without the bikinis. But one thing is for sure, if any of us are taking that spring break vacation, clothing is going to be minimal. So we better be sporting our best spring break bodies. If you're like me though, working out at the gym can be quite a bore. It's not only hard to motivate yourself at the gym, it's hard to motivate yourself to get to the gym. And let's be real, who looks forward to running on a treadmill or lifting a dumbbell? Where's the fun in that? But who says working out has to be so lame? Well, it doesn't. I got an exclusive interview with Marjorie Haynes, who's the belly instructor here at Dickinson, belly dance instructor. And she's here to tell us all about belly dancing and what it can do for your body. So when did you start Belly Dance Club?
Belly Dance Club has been going on for about 5 years now.
Okay, and how long have you been the instructor?
I have been the instructor for about 2 years.
Okay, and how does belly dance affect the body?
Belly dance is more about isolation and control than build of strength. You isolate one muscle or a few muscles and move them while you keep other muscles completely still.
And what do you want people who attend belly dance to get out of your class?
I think the best thing about belly dance is that when you leave, you should feel comfortable and confident with the body that you already have.
Okay, and do you offer your class to beginners, advanced people?
We have 2 different classes. We have a beginners on Wednesdays at 6 in the Klein Dance Studio, and then we have an advanced class on Sundays at 7 in the Hub Dance Studio.
Okay, and if people who are interested after watching this video want to join belly dance, how do they go about doing that?
Just come to the class. After spring break, we'll be starting a new dance for the beginners classes on Wednesday, so that'd be an opportune time to just jump in.
So belly dancing is definitely not a boring workout. It can boost your confidence, which is awesome, but I'm still on the quest to find that cardio boost. And I'm tired of using that elliptical. So how can you get that heart rate up while toning muscle too? Zumba. It's a new class offered here at Dickinson, and student instructor Dana Angata is here to tell me what it's all about. So what is Zumba?
Zumba is, by definition of Zumba headquarters, it's a dance, fitness, fusion workout. And so it's just like dancing, doing repetitive moves to like Latin based, but also like other types of music from all around the world. And so it's just like a cardio, fitness, fun way to work out, basically.
And how did you first get started with it?
My mom has been teaching Zumba classes for like 5 to 6 years, and so I used to go to her classes and like took them as a joke, and then I started getting more serious like the end of high school, and then decided to get certified and bring it to Dickinson. So yeah.
Cool. And for those looking to get into shape, what does Zumba offer in terms of fitness?
Well, it's an hour of just moving around and like constant activity, so it's really, really great for cardio, and it's really great for, it's a lot, well I mean it's all legs, so it's great for like quads and like everything, and there's arm stuff too. It's just like basically a whole body fun workout, but there's a lot of sweating involved and just like constant movement, so.
And why should someone at Dickinson take your Zumba class?
It's like a fun, different kind of workout compared to, I don't know, some of the more standard, like going to the gym or other things like that. And it's pretty good, like, the attendance is pretty good, so it's like a lot of different types of people just like coming together and just like dancing around. So, I don't know, it's just like a fun way to get in shape, basically. Or just like come, even if you feel like you're in shape, just like move around and like get like an energy burst in the middle of the week.
And for people watching this video now who want to get involved with Zumba, how do they do that?
All I have to do is either go to the class on Wednesday and show up at the Hub Dance Studio at 7, or email me. at like my Dickinson email or whatever. But yeah, just basically show up to the class. There's no like experience or anything necessary. Just come and join in. So yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm definitely gonna give that a try.
Thanks for the great alternative workout tips, Nicole. I'm sure we'll have great beach bodies in no time. Thanks for tuning in. You can catch our next episode of RDTV News and The Hot Seat on our website. You can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Tumblr for more news updates.
Remember, this is Red Devils Television Network.
Where else can you go for entertainment?